Want to join my free gift card giveaway? Just like this video, subscribe, leave a comment, send me a dick pic. Alright, today we're going to be looking at a video by someone called Mr. Dapperton, and it's criticizing harmful opinions. I agree with some of it, but I also have some qualms with some of his major points in the video.
Now, I made this harmful opinions video, which was pretty good. It exposed harmful opinions, right? And a lot of people from both harmful opinions side and my side both really liked the video until the real biased harmful opinions fans started to flood in. And as soon as they started to flood in, they started downvoting without even watching it.
I really hate sheep. People shouldn't dislike a video just because it criticizes their favorite personality. They should at least give the video a watch before they make their own judgment on what they have seen and what has been presented to them. But I know that many people don't do that, which is just a terrible shame.
How do I know that? Because they were stupid enough to even admit it. I went through the comments for 4 minutes, and right off the bat, I found 7 comments saying that they downvoted without even watching. Imagine if I went through all the comments, okay? Usually when people do something super scummy that makes them look bad, they don't admit it. So imagine how many people downvoted without admitting it. A lot. Now, I'm re-releasing the video with this warning in front. Yes, this video will be downvoted as shit. No, it doesn't mean it's shitty.
You're quite right. It could be just that harmful opinions followers came to dislike bomb your video. But it could also be because you misrepresented some facts, or that you showed a clip out of context.
To come to the conclusion whether I'm right or not, please watch the video for yourself and come to that conclusion on your own. Taking other people's word for it, who are clearly biased, I don't think is the answer. I mentioned similar things in my last video, and all it did was just make people go into the comment section saying, I watched the video, and it was wrong. And when I quizzed them to see if they actually watched it, guess what? A lot of them didn't. So just be wary of that. Let's watch a conversation between V and Harmful Opinions, and see if we can get inside of Harmful Opinions' mind a little bit.
V and Harmful Opinions have had issues with each other because V said that Harmful Opinions needed a carer because he was autistic, and Harmful Opinions pretty much called him retarded in the video. And in the same video that he called V retarded, he also slightly called out Mr. Dapperton, and he also said that if he himself was having trouble with money because YouTube was taking ads off his videos, it's his fault because he didn't expand his branches into stuff like selling t-shirts or selling other things.
Yeah, and I would understand why people would be extremely, have their worldview broken when they would see that their ad revenue is going down.
Look, to be straight, I do feel bad for a lot of people. However, Harmful Opinions feels no sadness or emotions. To some degree, in my YouTube videos, it's a bit of a persona, right? Where I'm just a super fucking asshole about everything. Yes, right. I do feel sorry for a bunch of people. However, you're not going to see that in a Harmful Opinions video.
See, I play a character too, Mr. Dapperton, but he has the same exact opinions as me. The only difference is that my character is a little bit more flamboyant and he's more exaggerated. Same views, it's just the dial's been turned up 2 clicks. With Harmful Opinions, it's a bit different. He's not an exaggeration of himself, right? He doesn't have the same feelings as his fucking real self. His character is completely different.
He never said that he felt completely different to what he was saying in his videos. Just that he kept his emotions detached from the point he was trying to make in his videos. He says that he feels bad for the people, but his persona is that he's more of an asshole than he is normally. I'll give you the point that this does seem slightly shady and quite a bit misleading, but would you rather have someone base their video off emotions or off of logic or reason or the facts?
The person behind Harmful Opinions will actually agree with somebody, right? And actually agree with them enough to feel sympathetic for them. So he will agree with them while his character won't agree with them, right? Polar opposite views. And not only that, will try to destroy them. What the fuck?
Harmful Opinions never said that he feels completely different to what he said. Again, he just says that he turns his emotions down to act more like an asshole. And you don't have to agree with someone to have pity for them or to feel sorry for them.
Harmful Opinions is literally playing a character to create controversy. And what does that controversy create? Views. What does views create? Money. And he has the balls to say to other people that they're the hustlers and they're taking advantage of people that watch them. No, he's the one doing that.
Harmful Opinions is criticizing people who shill out to big companies such as Candid, where they sell their opinion to the company so that the company can bend it to their will. Harmful Opinions changes his emotions slightly to become more entertaining and to act more like an asshole. I agree that it's deceptive that he changes his emotions, but then the companies that are paying to change these YouTubers' opinions on an app that could take their private information, sell it, become a danger to those people.
The dude doesn't even believe what he fucking says. That's extremely crazy to me. I would say at the very least that's just going a little pinch overboard. Now I'm about to play an audio clip from Harmful Opinions. Listen to it very carefully.
Because I think he was explaining things he wants to do with the assumption that I have a problem with it. And I didn't want to say I don't have a problem with it because that's boring.
Did you hear that shit? He argued with the guy who he agrees with.
I would probably do the same thing. If you play devil's advocate, it generally brings out better argument for both sides, and it also helps bring out the facts. In my opinion, he should have said that he had agreed with the person, and that he was just playing devil's advocate, and he shouldn't have just left it out because it's more entertaining to not say that he agreed with the person.
Again, he argued a position he doesn't even hold for entertainment. People are so convinced in everything Harmful says, and it's hilarious to me because Harmful doesn't even believe the shit he says.
What I believe about not giving into victimhood, not trying to utilize victimhood over offering things or trying to inspire people to support you, that message should be taken absolutely deadly serious.
Okay, we'll get back to that later. Let me explain some of the context first. Let me start from the beginning. YouTube used to pay people by putting advertisements on videos. Now what happened was, one time an ad appeared on a racist video, and the mainstream media covered it, and all the advertisers got scared, and they took all their advertisements off of YouTube.
They didn't just take their ads off YouTube because of one racist video. They took their ads off to either get a better deal from YouTube, or because their ads were being displayed on videos that they didn't really want to be associated with. They also didn't have their ads on YouTube because they were blackmailed by big media outlets,
which really hurt YouTubers. Now, this obviously affected people that did YouTube full-time. While people that did YouTube part-time, it doesn't affect them at all, right? Because they still got their main source of income coming through. Now, the people that did do this full-time had to tell their audience of the reality of the situation. If they don't get funded, the amount of videos that they produce will decrease because they're going to have to spend their time, doing a job instead of having YouTube be their job.
And it's good that they did tell them that they were having issues. But the problem was the people that were begging for money, saying, "Oh, I can't do anything with YouTube unless you give me this amount of money, because I'll just have to give up and go to another job."
Harmful Opinions and their fans said that is a threat. That isn't a threat. That is a fucking real piece of reality. If your entire day is dedicated to making videos, then now suddenly your entire day is dedicated to a different job. Suddenly, the amount of videos that you produce will decrease. That's not a fucking threat. That's just the reality of the situation. The fact that I even have to explain this is insanity.
Yes, in some cases it wasn't a threat. It was just people saying what will have to happen for them to continue making videos for their subscribers. But some people were threatening to not do anything unless they got certain amount of money.
Literally, right now, I have 100,000 subscribers. Do you know how many people support me on Patreon? 53. And I make $208 a month. Every single one of my videos is getting demonetized right now as we speak. Soon, that $208 is what I'm going to have to live off of. So either people are going to have to start supporting us more, or we're all going to have to start getting real jobs, and our content is just going to disappear. How is any of that wrong? That is completely the truth. People take the facts of my low income on Patreon and say that's begging.
Their problem was that you could easily get another job or start selling merchandise to make it through difficult times. They're not saying that it's bad that you are opening a Patreon and getting people to donate to you.
Telling people facts is not begging. If telling people facts is begging, I guess I fucking beg all the time. I didn't tell people that so they will fucking just feel bad and donate to me. I'm telling people that shit so they know why we're going to have to do it. Why we're going to have to go get different jobs. Why our content's going to disappear. Let's just say you go to the doctor's, right? And he tells you you have a fatty liver. And if you don't exercise, it could lead to your death. Now, is the doctor telling you just simply the facts? Is that the doctor begging you to exercise? I don't think so. Would he be happy if you exercised and didn't die? Sure. It's not like he's lying to you or being dishonest to you to make you do it. There's nothing bad in what he's doing.
Alright, I kind of agree with this here, and I quite like that analogy. It's actually really good at demonstrating the issues.
But Mr. Dapperton, you said the content will disappear. That means all of it will disappear. You're lying to people, trying to threaten them to support you.
From what I've seen, most people don't think this way. Some people might, and that's kind of stupid that people do think this way. But it's also close because you're saying that if I don't get a certain amount of money, I won't be able to make videos or create content for you.
Disappear means go away. That's all it means. These idiots think fucking disappear specifies a quantity. And that quantity I'm specifying is all of it? What? I guess it would if what I'm talking about is singular, like a fucking tire. The tire will disappear. Yeah, all of it will go away. But if I'm talking about something like videos, something with a quantity to it, that disappear could mean a couple of them, some of them, all of them. The amount is not specified. And all you know is that they're going to start going away. I never specified an amount because it's fucking impossible to tell you the amount, okay? Because it's different for different people. But what do? They specified an amount for me. All of them! And they completely strawman my position.
I've seen a person who has said that they'll no longer be making videos just because they're not getting enough money to carry on, and that's perfectly fine for them to say that, but it's also within the right of the viewers to be disappointed, and after seeing stuff like that, be worried when people say, oh, I won't be able to make any more videos or as much videos because I just don't have enough money to keep going on with these videos unless I get a second job, which will take out time from making the videos.
And if you know anything about Harmful Opinions and Harmful Opinions fans, you will quickly find out that what you actually say doesn't really matter to them because they're going to strawman the shit out of you. And if you don't know what strawman means that they're going to make you represent a position that you don't even hold. It's one of the lamest tactics to fucking exist.
Alright, I haven't seen any Harmful Opinions fans actually saying that you believe something that you don't actually believe, but I could just be missing stuff. Like, if you can show me proof that they have done this or he has done this himself, please just send me anything.
Obviously, what I meant was figuratively, right? I mean, the content isn't actually going to disappear, right? I don't mean that the videos that already exist are going to disappear. I mean the videos that don't even exist yet will disappear, which makes no sense because they never existed in the first place. So how can they disappear? Obviously, I meant disappear in not a literal sense. I meant it in a metaphorical, figurative sense. So the fact that they took it fucking literally at all is just retarded. They knew that shit wasn't literal, but they took it that way to misrepresent me.
Oh no, real jobs! I'm an anarchist on the internet. I can't do a real job. This narrative is cancer. This narrative is cancer. Is cancer. Is cancer.
Now what does his Patreon says? It says if you give him money, it means I'll be able to justify spending more time on researching something, or writing more, or even just streaming longer. AKA making videos. I'll spend more time making videos instead of working on something else that has a guaranteed paycheck at the end.
Alright, this is also something I find really hypocritical about Harmful Opinions. I really don't like it because it's pretty much just him saying exactly what he's criticizing.
Oh no, Harmful! You'll have to spend time getting a real job? What are you, an anarchist on the internet? The guy freaking said the exact same shit as me. He said, if you want, you could fund me and I'll spend more time making videos and less time working my real job. Okay, let me get this straight. He made an entire video making fun of me for saying something when he said the same exact thing in his fucking own Patreon. And did his fans fucking realize the hypocrisy? No, they gobbled that shit up. They swarmed my YouTube and downvoted all my videos. When Harmful Opinions did the same exact shit as me. So he made fun of me for saying the exact same thing as he did.
I agree that it's hypocritical of him, but he also didn't promote his Patreon. He only has it there, so if people really want to donate to him, they can. In fact, he even says that if you just want to donate to him because of the ads being removed from YouTube, you shouldn't do it, but only if you really want to, that you can.
in his Patreon. But the difference is, everybody thinks I'm the devil, and everybody thinks he's the fucking savior. What the fuck? So obviously he knows, he thinks the same exact way I do, so what the fuck is he doing? It's because he's trying to be more virtuous. He's trying to seem like the fucking hero of YouTube, and so everybody donates to him. And it fucking worked. He has gained way more Patreons than he has on average, by far.
I mean, back before my channel got wrecked, there was a period of time where every single fucking video I put out would be demonetized. I'd challenge it and get it back, but that was after the bulk of views were on it. If that's a problem for me, I need to fix it. I need to get shirt designs and offer you better merchandise. I need to offer you better rewards on Patreon, or something like that. What I don't need to do is go, the media's out to get me. We're fighting a war. You need to fund me.
Now you have some context. Now we can go back to that clip and show you what I was talking about.
But what I believe about not giving into victimhood, not trying to utilize victimhood over offering things or trying to inspire people to support you, that message should be taken absolutely deadly serious.
Then why the fuck would he go after me? Let's see how he inspires people to support him on Patreon and how I inspire people to support me on Patreon. Then let's see who he should really go after.
I'm kind of split on Patreon rewards because on one hand, if you don't have any rewards, people are just giving you money because they think that you deserve it. But on the other hand, if you do give rewards, it could be that people are just trying to get those rewards like Discord tier or like new t-shirt, where they'll pay more money than it would generally cost to get those items. But then again, if you don't give rewards but you still get like people donating to you just out of sympathy, it's kind of sketchy because then they won't be able to get anything back from giving you money. And then if you do give rewards, people are actually paying for a product.
Look at the right side, okay? You see that strip? That is a strip of services I offer. Yeah, I offer a lot of service in exchange for every dime I get on Patreon. I would let them have 24 access to contact me and talk to me about anything they want, 24/7. I let people who donate actually admin my Facebook page. I let them post whatever they want. The people that Patreon me get to choose what videos I debunk and what videos I create next. That's pretty amazing. I let paying Patreons help me write my opening jokes in the beginning of the episode. They give me money. I give them back a product or a service. Yet you say I'm begging. That's not begging.
He never said that you personally were begging. He's just saying that some people are begging for money.
They give you money. You don't give them jack shit. Seriously, look at his Patreon account. He offers nothing in return for the money that his Patreons give him.
So that means the Patreons that he does have, they just want to support him as a creator rather than pay to get products that he's giving away with his donations.
Nothing at all, but here he is lecturing other people saying that they need to give them something in return for the money they receive. We're doing that, Harmful. You're the one who isn't. So let me break it down, okay? Let me tell you exactly what Harmful Opinions and Harmful Opinions fans believe. They believe offering a service in return for money, that's begging, right? So, somebody that owns a cake shop, they're begging because they offer a service in exchange for money. Now, what Harmful Opinions does is, which is just beg for money and offer nothing in return for that money, being a bum. So the average bum on the street, he's not a beggar.
Harmful Opinions doesn't ask people to donate to him. He just has it there as a passive link, and people will donate if they really want to.
According to Harmful Opinions, the bum in front of an convenience store begging for money, he's not the beggar. The convenience store that's offering services in exchange for money, they're the beggars to Harmful Opinions and Harmful Opinion fans. It makes no damn sense at all. 0 sense. I can't believe I even have to explain how ridiculous that is.
It does seem ridiculous that people think that paying money to get a product would be considered begging. But it's the fact that people are pushing these Patreons that they say that they need a certain amount of money each month, otherwise they won't be able to live and make videos for their viewers.
Kind of makes me lose faith in humanity. Just a little bit, a lot of bit. Now, I just want you to realize that this isn't all the hypocritical things that Harmful Opinions has done or said. This is just a small taste. I'm not trying to make a 10-hour video here, nor do I want to. But I think I demonstrated here that the man is a major hypocrite. He's also, obviously, not the person that his fans believe he is. I hope this video was helpful in seeing the hypocrisy that is Harmful Opinions. And don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, and all that bullshit. Catch you on the next episode.
So, I quite like both Mr. Dapperton and Harmful Opinions, so I was trying to be very impartial during making this video. I mean, no ill intention to either of them.
I'm like, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my God, I'm coming with the goodness. Acting like I ain't been in it, like I ain't been pushing my limit.